Just leaving camp this morning. It's probably 7:30, 7:45. I get to the first little uphill. Look at this. It's going to be a cloudy day. A little bit of rain this morning. Yeah. This is put a smile on your face first thing in the morning. I love this. See you in a bit. All right, so I'm just maybe 15 minutes out of camp this morning. We camped at Lesser Shelter last night. There were, I don't know, 15 to 20 people there. It was okay. I mean, let me get grumpy for a moment here. If you're somebody that snores a lot and loudly, don't set up your tent next to other people. Move away a little bit. Show them some respect. I had two snorers, one on either side of me last night, and it made for a pretty miserable evening. The second part of that is, if you buy some cheap ass, no name air pad that you're sleeping on, and every time you move a muscle, it sounds like somebody crinkling a sheet of paper in your ear, and that's from a distance. Invest in a proper damn air pad. Good Lord. Whoever that was, there was two of them last night. They kept half the camp awake half the night. Just, I don't know how you can sleep through it yourself. But anyways, invest in your equipment. Your equipment will take care of you. You buy the cheap crap, especially when you're in your sleeping pad. You're not going to have a lot of friends out here. Anyways, yesterday was a great day. Today, I'm hoping for another. We're doing a Nero. Not a zero like my last group. We're doing a Nero. We're getting to the knock, the Nantahala Outdoor Center. Just so you know, the beginning of this hike today is a whole series of ups and downs, and then we'll go into more of a consistent downhill for 5.7 miles. A lot of downhill, which is good for today if it's not too steep. Right now I'm in a steep section without my trekking poles, so I'm being extra cautious. But yeah, the bad thing about it being all downhill is that when you leave Knock tomorrow, it's a whole hell of a lot of uphill. So people don't look forward to the uphills out of Knock. The NOC it's an outfitter store. It's a whitewater rafting place. They do kayaking. They do all kinds of cool things. But they have a poor reputation for their sleeping arrangements, facilities. My understanding, and I just read some of the reviews, is that they don't even put sheets on the bed for you. That the mattresses are funky smelling. And everything is extremely expensive. So we are not staying at NOC today. We probably stop by. We'll probably get lunch and then head to our hostel or whatever you want to call it. I can't remember the name of it. It's gorgeous something, but I'll tell you the full name of it when we get there. All right, steep uphill. I'm trying to do it without my trekking poles. That's a mistake, so I'm going to stop. I don't want to get too tired too fast. I'll get back to you shortly. The mountain's saying good morning to the hikers. You know, it's just unfortunate that I can't make this camera screen about 3 times as wide, because looking at it through the camera and looking at it over the top of camera, you get two totally different feelings. It's just, oh my God. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, gotta keep moving. Not far into the trail, probably not even a mile yet, but like I said, we've got a series of up and downs. I am doing what we call silk blazing this morning. I was the first person out of camp, and so the first person out of camp cleans up the trail of all the spider webs that get put down overnight. You know what that's like, walking outside first thing in the morning and going between a couple trees or bushes and getting that spider web across your face. I haven't gotten a lot across my face, but I've definitely run through a few of them. That spiders aren't real active this time of year, but they will get there. And I do have one area of small concern on my body. Yesterday I noticed a hot spot on the top of my left foot, and I checked it out last night. It's not red, it's not forming a blister, but I don't know if it's because I'm losing weight and losing even fat on my feet. Not that I had a lot there, but it seems like these downhills that we're doing is putting a lot of pressure, forward pressure on my shoes for my foot. And right at the top shoestring, I'm getting that little hot spot. So I decided today that since it's almost all downhill, I would try a few different things with that shoestring and see if that eliminates it. And if that doesn't, I may try a pair of sock liners that I have, Injinji sock liners. They're toe socks, but they're designed to go inside a set of wool socks. And so if what I'm doing today doesn't work, then tomorrow I will try that. And I know this camera seems like it's going all over the place, but that's because the trail's going all over the place. And every time I turn, it gets a little funky on me. But hopefully you guys can see the video clear enough, and it's not too bad. Somebody did tell me last night that they watched it on the big screen, on their big TV, and that the picture was clear and not, I don't know, fuzzy like some of the videos I've seen out here when you get on a bigger screen. So that's a good thing. If that's the case, I owe all that thanks to my Google Pixel 7 Pro cell phone. I know the pictures it takes are pretty cool. I like the phone. All right, back on a little uphill. Let's see how far this is going to go. So anyways, hopefully my foot is not going to be an issue. I wouldn't think it would be. Worst case scenario, I slap a piece of moleskin on it until I get a callus, and then it should be good from there. Look at this mess up here. Maybe if I try my stabilization. See what that does. Not much of anything. Okay. All right. It's pretty rocky so far. And the good thing is, you can tell that somebody has been up here doing trail maintenance very recently. I see fresh cuts on a number of blowdowns, and some of these blowdowns were big. They're probably some of the ones I saw on videos before I came out here, that people were having to crawl under, crawl over, take their packs off, crawl under, crawl over, crawl around. It's not fun doing that. It takes quite a bit of energy to take your pack on and off as often as you needed to for some of this stuff. But yeah, I see some fresh cut stuff up here. But so hopefully, maybe with other people before me complaining, yeah, you can see this is fresh cut. This log was across the trail, and oh, I see part of the problem. I had it on Zoom. Let's take it off Zoom, dummy. All right, yeah, I'm not a professional photographer or videographer. I think that'll be better. Yeah, I kept looking down at my phone and it kept kind of herking and jerking all over the place. I'm like, what the heck? And then I realized I had zoomed in on some mountains this morning and I hadn't changed it. Okay, live and learn. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This would have been a mess to get through. All this stuff was across the trail. So I'm thinking the ATC North Carolina got the message. All right, I got to change hands. Woo. Yeah, baby. That arm's tired. Yeah, I'm thinking ACT North Carolina got the message from other hikers before me. And they got people out here to fix this. And it's appreciated. It is absolutely appreciated. You know, I was thinking when I first left this morning that is there a better way to start the day? I was up starting to get things in order by 6:45, and by 7:30, 7:45 I was ready. I was packed and ready to hit the trail. Had a quick conference with Stephanie and Cole to firm up our daily plans. Hit the trail. So an hour after waking up, I'm on a trail going uphill. 5 minutes later, I'm sweating already. It's not cold this morning. It's I woke up to about 45 degrees, so I actually sweated in my tent last night. Okay, I'm dropping my trekking poles. It's a mess. I'm a mess this morning. Bear with me. But just had a few things I wanted to say this morning. And we're supposed to get a little bit of rain. We got a light sprinkle this morning, probably 6 o'clock. And I thought, oh, am I going to have to get ready in the rain? No. The mountains cut me some slack. It sprinkled just a little bit. And you could hear the pitter patter on my tent. I love that sound. I love my tent. Oh my God. My tent, the 1 pound tent made of Dyneema. When raindrops hit it, it's a soothing sound to me. For those people who like to hear the rain hitting a metal roof, it's kind of the same thing. I'm not particular about a metal roof, but when it hits my Dyneema, it just gives a nice soothing sound, and I can sleep like a baby through that. But we're not supposed to get a whole lot of rain. Just maybe a light sprinkle here and there. I do have my raincoat. Easy access on the back of my pack, so I can get to it quick if it does start to rain hard. I've got my rain pants on, so that way I wouldn't have to take off my shoes. And the rain pants offer some good insulation. Not that I need it today. I could have started off in shorts and a t-shirt today. But all right. Can't think of anything else to say right now, so maybe I'll just shut up and let you enjoy the trail a little bit. Although this is another one of those long segments, but it's not going to be a long day, so. If I haven't already mentioned it, I am beyond pleased with the number of people watching my videos. I think it's crazy. It is interesting because people recognize me when we stop at some shelters. Not a lot, but there are people watching my videos out here. I think most people watching my videos are at home, bored to tears with nothing else to do. So they, hey, let's watch this fool out here walking through the mountains. And if you're like me, I kind of became addicted to it the last couple years. Watching the men and women come out here and take on this challenge and succeed. It's pretty cool. So I hope you're enjoying it. One thing, this is a good opportunity to point this out. One thing I do want to point out is that I didn't start this channel so that, hundreds or thousands of people can watch my travels. I started this for my family and friends, and they all know that one of the biggest reasons I'm out here is to just process my life. In my mind, I've had a successful life. I've had a lot of great things happen to me. I've had a lot of great adventures throughout my life with the Navy, working for the Department of Juvenile Justice, working for the post office. It's been an extraordinary life, I think. Not too many people that I know, in fact, nobody I know, has had the broad range of experiences that I've had. But I've had to work hard to get where I am from where I came from. And most of my siblings, with one or two exceptions, have not been successful. And I guess my fear of failure, my fear of living the rest of my life the way I grew up, that was just not acceptable to me. And so I did whatever it took, worked hard, and but anyways, probably the biggest reason I'm on this trip is to process my life. And I'm going to touch on that in a little bit because I'm just about to hit a huge uphill section, and I need my trekking pole. So the boring part stops for a little bit. All right, we are right at the very top of a ridge, and you can see this is over to my right side through the trees. And I'm going to go slow because I know if you go fast, people get a little dizzy. But wait till you see what's over here on my left. I mean, you're just completely surrounded. Wow. Where do I focus the camera? What's the prettiest shot? Wow. Wow. If you could see me right now, I just get the biggest smile on my face. Life is good. Life is good. All right, man, let's go see what's ahead. Cool stuff, cool stuff. All right, this is what I come over a little top of the hill to see, but this is what I really want you to see. If we go over to this side, it's hard to tell, but that's like, I don't know, a couple thousand feet down, maybe 3 feet from the edge of the trail. And then if you come over to the other side, a foot from the edge of the trail. It's 2,000 or 3,000 feet down. So we are absolutely up on top of this ridge, walking the very top of this mountain. And these are some of the parts that I saw on other people's videos that frankly scared the shit out of me. Now being up here right now, you know, if you look down, it's a little frightening, but it's not so bad. So I just wanted y'all to see this, and I'm going to keep going. Oh my God. Okay, we're still on that ridge, and I want you to see this. This trail, it looks like it goes right off the edge of the cliff. All right, let's do it. If you see a next clip, you know I survived. Oh my God, yeah, this is, I got a little tingle in my finger, so let's get her done. I am currently coming down the steepest section that I have dealt with on this trail so far. I had to stop and take a moment to videotape this view, but I also want to show you that's what I'm going down into. And folks, I'm telling you, this is not a walk on a trail. This is some sketchy ass crap. You can't see what I just came down. It's way up there. I mean, it is way up there. There was one section, I'm not lying. I come around the corner and I'm 6 inches from the edge of the cliff. probably, I don't know, 2,000 feet up, maybe higher. I took a chance and I glanced down and immediately regretted it. As long as I keep my head down and I'm focused on the trail, I'm okay. But if I'm on the edge like that, I get a little bit of vertigo, so I cannot do that. But this is sketchy. This is scary. This is cooler than crap, man. I'm telling you, this is freaking awesome. All right, man, let's see if I can make it to the bottom of this thing. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the steepness of that mountain that I just came down. But folks, I'm going to tell you something. That is absolutely the sketchiest thing I have ever done in my life. You want to talk about a pucker factor? Yeah, it was there. There were some sections, a couple sections there where I had to throw my trekking poles down and go down on all fours and try to climb down 4, 5, 6 foot sections of boulder and rock. If I could have videotaped it, I would have, but there's no way to do that. So the best I can do is tell the people that are watching these videos, that was some scary stuff. I've done some scary stuff in my life. That was probably the sketchiest and the scariest thing I have ever done. And I must be crazy because I'm exhilarated. My adrenaline's pumping. I'm smiling. I'm happy. Life is better than good right now. So, all right, time to keep moving. Oh, baby. All right, for you folks that have been following all my videos, if you remember, a few days ago, we passed a very dead section. Where just everything was dead and had this green stuff growing on it. And I mistakenly called it moss. It's not moss. Somebody told me it's called lichen. I don't know exactly what that is. I'll have to research it and make myself smarter. But if I ever misspeak about something out here and the good folks that are watching know that I've misspoke, feel free to correct me. I'm out here to get to learn. And yeah, so somebody told me that that's lichen. I don't know if it's the furry stuff or just the more hard or crusty stuff. But anyways, I'll do some more research on it when I get to a place where I've got good service. All right, anyways, in a bit. There it is. NOC. Another one of those iconic places on the trail. I have seen so many videos of people coming down into this facility. And yeah, it's pretty surreal, man. I can't believe I'm out here doing this. This is amazing. This has been a really, really good day. I have definitely gotten emotional a couple times today. And life is good, man. Life is good. I'll show you more when we get to the bottom. Back into civilization. For a little bit anyways. Nantahala Outdoor Center. Welcome, hikers. Oh my God. Howdy, man. You made it.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so I'm here at Knock. This is their kayaking training course. Pretty cool. Seen this place so many times on videos. I'd love to get out there and try that, but yeah, not gonna happen today. So we got here, we had lunch, and met a whole bunch of our friends from Franklin that we had dinner with the other day. And it's just, yeah, it's like almost like a family reunion every time we stop somewhere. We meet so many people that we already know. And a lot of fun, a lot of fun. But had lunch, went to the outfitter store, and they helped me get my permit for the Smoky Mountains. So I'm all set on that. And we're going to hang out here for about another half hour or so, wait to get picked up by a shuttle, taken down to Gorgeous Stays Cabins, and we'll spend the night there, and then we'll be back here again tomorrow to head out on the next trip. So unless something exciting happens tonight, this will probably be the end of the video for the day. Very cool. All right, man, talk to y'all later. All right, so we are at this place called Gorgeous Stays. What you're looking at here is their main building. They've got like a general store. Whatever you want to get from in there, you can get it on honor. You just fill out a form and with your registration, and you pay for it all when you're done. But this place is so cool. They have double-decker buses. They have regular buses. They have other kinds of buses, little sheds. These places are so freaking cool. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I went a little too fast there. But listen, it's all theme related. It's pretty wild. We are fortunate to be here with some of the folks that we met in Franklin, that we had lunch and dinner with, and I'm just so excited to spend the evening with these people. They are fun. Yeah, it's like you're meeting old friends. When we come rolling up into the NOC, I hear a bunch of people in the restaurant yelling, "Papa Bear, Papa Bear," and I'm looking. It's the same people we had lunch and dinner with a couple days ago. But got the hooked on fishing cabin and nice yard where we can have some bonfires and hang out and talk and have fun. And a running brook that goes right through. So cool. Red roof inn. Too much fun. Too much fun. This is where Stephanie and Cole are going to stay tonight. And it's pretty wild. I'll wait a little bit and I'll go in there and show you what's going on. This is my place for the night. I have not been in it yet, so we're going to find out together. And see what's up. So all right. This is it. This is it. This is so cool. Little sink to wash yourself in the morning. No big deal. You know, wash your face, wash your hands. Little coffee maker. I guess the guy that got here ahead of me, he got the bigger bed. Don't blame him. I'd do the same thing. Air conditioner, heater. This is just cool. This is cool. This will be my bed for the night. Yeah. I love this, man. I love this. This is awesome. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I don't know what else is going to happen today, but if anything does, I'll let you know. Too cool. Too cool.